Hello, in this video I'm going to record a tutorial about the learning Morse code tool that I made in my toolkit. Uh, v2zdx.com/toolkit. You're going to end up in this toolkit. I would invite you to get to know this, but this video is about the learning Morse code. By the way, the tool was made for mobile. You can easily use it with on your cell phone. It works pretty well. That's the main intent of the tool. So clicking here, you have the area where you see the letters that are going to play. You have some settings here, an extensive settings, which I'm going to explain. You see commands, which is basically a predefined settings that are going to that are going to be played in the player. And eventually you're going to be able to build and share your settings so instructors, CW instructors can use this tool as well to teach CW because it's very flexible. And then we have the tutorials. If you're lost, completely lost, you're not coming from CW Academy or anything, maybe you can find something useful here. Alright, so let's go for the settings. First, you have the mode. You have the characters, random sequence, top CW words, and top English words. So when you select this, you have to play randomly. This applies to the top CW words, and the play randomly applies to these two, top English words and top CW words. You have an option here to show the letter before sending it or after. You have the dictation, which is very cool. You have the speed, you have the CW tone, you have the number of repetitions. Let's say you want to repeat, you're learning top CW words and you want every word to be repeated 3 times. You can set it here. When you're playing with random characters, you can choose the size of the sequence and the weighting multiplier here. It's not Farnsworth. I tried with Farnsworth. I personally think it's not very good because when learning CW, one thing that you have to have in mind is that you want to be proficient, meaning that it's uncomfortable, but you must want to listen by the whole word. Eventually, you're going to understand that. And the way that it works, let's say you're sending 73. 73 takes 2 seconds to send. If your waiting multiplier is 1, it's going to wait 2 seconds before playing the next word. If your waiting multiplier is 2, it's going to wait 4 seconds before sending the next word. It's not between characters, it's between the words. So that's a bit different or Farnsworth. So let's say you're learning the characters, right? And then your instructor tells you, here you see these icons here, it's very important, these guys here. So I'm going to clean, and I want to learn the letter A, the letter N, the letter A, and the letter N, right? So if I go here play, and if I do dictation, okay, so if I press arrow left in my keyboard, show. If I press arrow right, next. The way dictation works is, okay, I listen. If I understand, just move next. If I don't understand, I show. Okay, that's it. Next. And on your phone, you would just type. So let me show you the interface on the phone. You see? You would just boop, hit your thing in there. The settings are here on the phone. right? Everything is available in this part here. But let's go back to the desktop view. So I stop. Now all the options are available here. So this is how you play with characters. Let's say you want to learn only the numbers. You do here. You press here, insert the number, but let's say you want to clear some. So you can type the stuff that you want. Type a character, press enter. It inserts. You can delete. You can clear the whole thing, or you can restore here special characters, or you can restore the default. You see? Restore default. So these icons are important. The same apply to top CW words. You can clean, you can insert the ones that you want to learn, or you can just restore the full. Restores the full, right? Now let's see, the English words works the same way, right? Now, one thing that I want you to understand, my 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 thought on designing this tool is to make it completely flexible. So the label here is CW words, but it doesn't need to be CW words. So you go here, top CW words, and let's say I want to learn those guys who are always replying to my call on the pod activation, so I get them very fast. Whiskey Bravo Zero, Radio Lima Juliet. 1. November 2, another. November 4, Golf Oscar, another. Now, you want to practice these call signs. You see that in their log they appear all the time. That's Jim, right? November 2, and so on, right? It's not because the label here is this that you have to only use for this. You can use this for whatever you want to learn, right? The same for the top English words. Just be aware that the item that you select here is the field that it's going to get from below, right? I think this is good enough to understand the settings. Now I'm moving to commands. So commands are just a preset of settings. So let's say you're starting to learn Morse code. So let me remove the dictation here. Let me go back. You see, that's what commands do. So let's say you wanna go here and you want to learn special characters, number only, some exercises that are common. Eventually, you'll be able to configure your commands and share them, instructors could use this to help their students. So, top 50 POTA hunters, right? Jim gave me his log. I ran a software and extracted the most common. So that's a way for you to practice for POTA. And so on, let's say common CW handles. Right? So let's say you're like me and you suck at copying numbers. So now let's say you're a madman and you want to copy 50 words. And that's it. That's basically the tool. I made it to be very flexible. Feel free to use it. Now you have no excuse to not learn CW unless that I don't I don't really want to invest the time. But yeah, on your way to work, you can just on the phone, like there is the auto lock feature. You disable that and leave it playing while you're driving. You're there, learning CW, right? So that's it. Thank you very much. The best 73.